Demonstrators against the Republican tax reform bill hold a Peoples Filibuster to stop tax cuts for billionaires. Protest rally outside the U.S. Capitol on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., Thursday. AFP photo SAUL LOEBSAUL LOEBAFPGetty images. Hooray for the SunTimes and its progressive stance on Thursday against not only the tax reform bill Republicans are pushing, but also the entire Republican Party that has sold its soul, starting with Richard NixonDonald Segretti, through Lee AtwaterKarl Rove up to Donald Trump, Paul Ryan, Mitch McConnell, Roy Moore. We can only hope that the poet's line, "The mills of the gods grind exceeding slow," predicts the downfall of such amoral individuals and their minions. Michael Bartlett, Glenview. Send letters to letters@suntimes.com. Please include your neighborhood or hometown and a phone number for verification purposes. Oil investments. I am a part of the climate group Chicago 350 and we were extremely disappointed to learn from a report in last week's Chicago Sun-Times of the investments Democratic gubernatorial candidates J.B. Pritzker and Chris Kennedy hold in oil companies such as ExxonMobil and Chevron and in the pipeline operator Energy Transfer Partners LP. The consensus among scientists, and increasingly economists, is that we must move past fossil fuels as our main energy source. However, it is difficult to believe any campaign pledges either Pritzker or Kennedy may make towards renewable energies when their personal investment choices appear to reflect the opposite priorities. The state of Illinois should not stand on the sidelines as the world races toward a renewable future. The time to take action to limit the threat of catastrophic weather events and their effect on the health of the people and land of Illinois is now. We deserve a governor whose politics are reflected in good and moral investment choices. We urge candidates Pritzker and Kennedy to make a public example by divesting from all fossil fuel companies in their portfolios and making a political commitment to 100% renewable energy here in Illinois. Goldwitzer, Edgewater. Great divisiveness. A number of years ago Michelle Obama stated in a speech that she was ashamed of her country. A statement for which she was roundly criticized. Today I think a number of us might echo that statement. In the last year Donald Trump, the man who said he was the only one who could unite this country, has created the greatest divisiveness in this country since the Civil War. It seems that not a day goes by when he does not lie to the American people to appease his base. His hypocritical behavior has caused this country to now be shunned by our European allies. His acknowledgement of Jerusalem as capital of Israel has increased tensions in the Middle East. I did not vote for John McCain, but for Trump to ridicule him, while he himself sat out service with own spurs which don't seem to bother him now while playing endless rounds of golf is beyond deplorable. Again, to criticize Romney, another candidate I did not support although Mormons are acknowledged conscientious objectors, shows both his ignorance and arrogance. And now to support Roy Moore only because it suits his agenda is both immoral and unethical. If Trump and his supporters think these are the types of actions and statements that will make America great again, they are creating a country that I fear most of us do not want to live in. Daniel Pupo, Orland Park.